Live from downtown Bakersfield, 23 ABC News starts now.
One person is dead following a shooting in Delano. We have the very latest details from Delano Police in this ongoing investigation. Good morning and thanks for joining us here at 23 ABC News at 8 a.m. I'm Tori Cooper.
And I'm Emma Lockhart.
Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day in store for our viewers. Finally, some seasonal conditions in those 60s and 70s showing up.
Absolutely, but we actually are above average for this time of year. So we are looking at 47 right now if you're headed out the door. Just having that morning coffee with us. Actually 4 degrees warmer than it was at this time yesterday. Those afternoon highs are going to be climbing well above average for this time of year. Let's take a look at that temperature change. 4 degrees warmer here in Bakersfield, 7 degrees warmer in Lebec, actually a little bit cooler in Tehachapi. As for the rest of the county, we are in those 50s here in the southern mountains, 41 in Tehachapi, 39 in Lake Isabella, and 41 out in Mojave. Moderate air quality today, but all more details on those well above average conditions, as well as when we could possibly see some rain and a dip in temperatures.
New information this morning. Police officials now saying one person is dead and another is in critical condition following an overnight shooting in Delano. Just before 11:30 last night, officers were dispatched to County Line Road near Hyatt Avenue in Delano. Now, DPD Chief Navarez has confirmed one person is dead and one person is, quote, in very critical condition, end quote. 3 others suffered non-life-threatening wounds. This is, of course, an ongoing investigation, and if you do have information regarding this shooting, you are urged to contact DPD at 721-3377. We will, of course, continue to bring you the very latest updates in this investigation on our website, turn23.com.
Court documents are revealing new details about the stabbing death that happened near Foothill High School last week. Documents show that 23-year-old Jason Cruz, who is charged with first-degree murder, told deputies someone he knew was beat up the week before the stabbing. Cruz said he was going to meet the student after they said someone was threatening to jump them. Cruz told police he brought 3 throwing knives with him and a folding knife just to scare other people. Once he approached these students, a fight began. Cruz told officers he started stabbing when he started to lose the fight. Documents show Cruz said, quote, "I'm sorry for what I did. I know it wasn't right. I take full responsibility and I'm sorry." Cruz appeared in court on Thursday on first-degree murder charge. His arraignment was postponed until next week.
In national news, the Senate has blocked the call for witnesses to testify, creating a historic precedent and clearing the way for the president to be acquitted.
We now know the vote to acquit the president won't come until Wednesday, after both the Iowa caucuses and the State of the Union address.
ABC's David Wright has more on the scheduled proceedings.
Ms. Murkowski. No.
That one vote from Alaska's Lisa Murkowski gutted any last hope among Democrats of calling witnesses. Final tally, 51-49 against.
It's a grand tragedy, one of the worst tragedies that the Senate has ever overcome.
Democrats had pinned their hopes on these 4 Republican moderates, but only 2 of them ended up breaking ranks, Susan Collins of Maine and Mitt Romney of Utah.
Mr. Romney, aye.
Earlier in the day, Lamar Alexander of Tennessee made it clear he did not favor calling witnesses like John Bolton, the former national security advisor who, according to the New York Times, writes in his unpublished book that Trump told him back in May that he was withholding military aid to pressure Ukraine to investigate the Bidens. Alexander said there is no need for more evidence to prove something that has already been proven, adding that he believed what the president did was inappropriate, but not impeachable. In theory, that left open the possibility of a tie on the issue until Murkowski's vote. She wouldn't say whether she thought the president did anything wrong, but she said Congress had failed because the process was tainted by partisanship from start to finish. Quote, "I have come to the conclusion that there will be no fair trial in the Senate. I don't believe the continuation of this process will change anything."
Mr. Chief Justice, I have a parliamentary inquiry.
The Democratic leader will state the inquiry.
To satisfy curiosity, Democratic leader Chuck Schumer asked Chief Justice John Roberts if he would have been willing to break a tie, as his predecessor did more than once in the trial of President Andrew Johnson. Roberts said no, he wouldn't.
I think it would be inappropriate for me, an unelected official from a different branch of government, to assert the power to change that result so that the motion would succeed.
Back here at home, Kern County will host an information session for those who want to get their teaching credentials. The Kern County Superintendent of Schools Teacher Development Program will hold the session next Wednesday. The event will provide some insight for those who are contemplating to enter the teaching profession by providing a checklist of steps needed to become a credentialed teacher. Again, this info session will be held next Wednesday starting at 5:30 p.m. at the City Center Room 1B. Meanwhile, the Bakersfield Police Department is currently in search of people who want to be part of their Citizens Volunteer Unit. These individuals will be working with local law enforcement and giving back to their community. The Citizen Volunteer Unit is designed to promote community participation in keeping the town safe. Applications are available online at the Bakersfield Police Department website and on 1601 Truxton Avenue along with 1301 Buena Vista Road.
A picture posted by the California Highway Patrol in Buttonwillow has been making the rounds on social media. Check this out. Officers posted this yesterday saying a man pulled over on the shoulder of the I-5 freeway to play video games on his laptop. You can see that picture right there on your screen. The man told the officer he works on his computer and is currently traveling the country, camping out of his car, and he was trying to kill some time while waiting for his next work conference call. The officer who pulled up behind him says the man didn't know he was illegally parked because he thought he was on the freeway exit. CHP says a non-emergency stop is a safety issue which can lead to a traffic citation. The driver was let go with a friendly warning.
Video games in the wilderness.
Absolutely. Quite a scenery.
Quite a scenery. Well, someone else who's giving you a taste of the wilderness is 23 ABC's Austin Westfall, who is live from the Jurassic Empire in downtown Bakersfield.
Southwest Bakersfield, to be exact. 23 ABC's Austin Westfall, like you just said, is at the old Toys R Us on Ming Avenue where the reptilian giants are being shown off. Pretty cool.
Yeah, hey guys, I am sitting on top of a T-Rex right now. Take a look at my friend here. He is one of many dinosaurs that are out here at Jurassic Empire today. As you can see, let's take a look around. There's a whole fleet of them here. We've got T-Rexes, we've got velociraptors, we've got all kinds of dinosaurs here, over 30 of them. This is the old Toys R Us store here on Ming Avenue, and I'm also joined by Daniel. Daniel is with Jurassic Empire, and who's your friend here, Daniel?
I got Tracy here with me. It's a little blue raptor. She gets to interact and play with the kids as you guys can take all the pictures you guys want. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and what kind of things would Tracy be eating when she was alive millions and millions of years ago? Hopefully not reporters.
Well, yeah, of course. She's a baby raptor, so she is a predator that only eats meat.
Yeah. And can you tell me a little bit about what people can see here today? I know it's a big event and people can come out anytime today or tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely. So we are open today from 10 to 9, tomorrow from 10 to 7. Also, we're also open next weekend from 10 to 9 to 10 to 7. You guys can come in and check out the exhibit. We got over 35 different dinosaurs. You guys could see the life-size, moving, breathing dinosaurs and get to have a lot of fun back here as well. We have rock and rides, scooters, ATVs, bounce houses, virtual reality, a whole bunch of other activities for the kids and family to do.
Yeah, these are life-size dinosaurs that people can come out and see. They're breathing, they're blinking, they're even roaring at us. If you can't make it out either today or tomorrow, Jurassic Empire is also going to be in town in Ridgecrest 2 weeks from now. If you want to come out today, though, open, like you said, from 10 a.m. until 9 p.m. tonight, and then again tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. But for now, Tracy and Austin Westfall reporting live from Southwest Bakersfield. I'm going to send it back to you, Tori and Emma.